Imagine waking up one morning and realizing the sun will never rise again. No more warm mornings, no more blue skies, no more sunlight touching Earth. Just one final sunrise for the last humans alive. And as the sky burns in shades of red and gold, humanity stands silent, watching the end of everything it has ever known. This is the story of Earth's final dawn. For billions of years, the sun protected us. It gave life to oceans, forests, and every civilization in human history. Every breath we take, every drop of rain, every living creature on Earth exists because of one star. But stars are not immortal. And one day, our sun will die. Scientists believe this moment is billions of years away, but what would actually happen when that final day arrives? What would the sky look like? Could humanity survive? And what would the last sunrise on Earth truly feel like? Tonight, we find out. Everything begins quietly. Deep inside the sun's core, hydrogen atoms fuse together, creating the energy that keeps Earth alive. But after billions of years, the fuel begins running out. Slowly, the sun changes. At first, humanity barely notices. Temperatures rise slightly, summers grow longer, storms become more violent, but century after century, Earth grows hotter. Forests disappear, ice caps melt completely, entire cities vanish beneath rising oceans. Humanity finally realizes the terrifying truth. The sun is aging, and Earth's countdown has begun. Thousands of years later, Earth is almost unrecognizable. The oceans are shrinking, massive deserts now cover entire continents. Rivers no longer flow. Most humans live underground, inside giant climate-controlled cities built to escape the unbearable heat. And the sun itself no longer looks normal. It appears larger, darker, almost red. Every sunrise feels threatening. Every sunset feels uncertain. People stop asking if Earth can be saved. Instead, they ask one terrifying question. How much time do we have left? Then comes the moment scientists feared most. The sun enters its final phase. A red giant. The giant star begins expanding outward through the solar system. Mercury disappears first, then Venus. And soon, the sun dominates Earth's sky, appearing hundreds of times larger than before. Temperatures on Earth become hotter than lava. Cities melt, mountains collapse, the oceans completely boil away into space. Clouds disappear forever. For the first time in Earth's history, there is no rain, only fire, only silence. But humanity does not give up. Long before this day, humans began building massive interstellar ships, floating cities designed to travel between stars. Some people escaped Earth, searching for new worlds far beyond the solar system. But billions remained behind. Some refused to leave their home. Others simply had nowhere to go. And so, Earth's final generation stayed behind, to witness the end. Then finally, the last sunrise arrives. Deep underground, warning alarms echo through the shelters. People gather silently. Children who have never seen the real sky step outside for the very first time. Massive steel doors slowly open. And humanity looks upward. The sky glows dark crimson. Ash fills the air. The sun appears enormous, a burning giant covering nearly half the horizon. No birds sing, no wind blows, no oceans remain, only millions of humans standing together, watching the final dawn of their planet. Some cry, some pray, some simply stare in silence. Because every human alive understands one thing. There will never be another sunrise again. As the sun rises higher, Earth begins dying faster. The ground cracks beneath entire cities. The atmosphere tears apart under extreme radiation. Satellites fall burning from the sky. Power grids collapse forever. And for the first time in history, Earth goes dark. Around the planet, humanity sends its final messages into space. Stories, music, memories. A final attempt to prove humanity once existed. Some messages are sent toward distant human colonies among the stars. Others drift endlessly into deep space. A final whisper from a dying world. We were here. Hours later, the end arrives. Massive solar eruptions explode outward from the dying sun. Earth shakes violently. The crust splits apart. Entire continents collapse into oceans of magma. And then, the atmosphere itself is ripped away into space. The planet that once held forests, oceans, love, history, and billions of dreams becomes an empty burning rock. Humanity's birthplace is gone. But strangely, humanity does not completely disappear. Far beyond the solar system, small human colonies continue drifting among the stars. Generations are born who have never seen Earth. To them, Earth feels like a myth. An ancient paradise spoken about in stories. A world with oceans, animals, rain, and blue skies. A world impossible to imagine. And yet, even after billions of years, humans still remember one thing. The final sunrise. The last moment Earth touched sunlight. The final morning of humanity's home. One day, every star in the universe will die. Every galaxy will fade. Even the cosmos itself may someday go dark. But perhaps what truly matters is not how worlds end. It is that they existed at all. That for one brief moment in an endless universe, Earth was alive, people laughed, people dreamed, people loved, and beneath the light of a small yellow star, humanity existed, until the final sunrise. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to the Docuverse for more cinematic stories about space, science, and the future of humanity. And tell us in the comments, what would you do on Earth's final day?